Okay, well, let's wish our opponent good luck and keep this hand as it's one of the better off-color hands I've seen. No mulligan. They might take a bit. I was slow to show up to the match. Oh, they're right on top of it. They're waiting for us. Yeah, I don't mind this hand. This could be a decent curve, this into this on it. When the set released, this card was 10 tickets. Has tanked since. Kind of upsetting. Everything was like so inflated for this set at first. And we have a divination. That's pretty exciting. We will not be playing that in turn 3 though this game. Oh, maybe we will. Let's see, we get a card to 7, play 2 cards to 5, we get a card to 6. We will be playing it this game on turn 3. Here's a plains for us, that's exciting. So, because of the plains, I'm tempted to put this on, but that actually doesn't really accomplish anything for us. We actually do need to find an answer for this card. As now it's massive. It's a massive, massive flyer. They're running the same color combination we are. Let's try and find an answer to this situation we're in. We did not. Answer would be fine. I guess the asp is an answer, but it's not. It's not a hard answer. I don't love it. This is crazy. This is craziness. Enters the battlefield with 2 +1/+1 counters on it. Sacrifice another creature. Put a number of +1/+1 counters on Scourge of Skull of Vale equal to the sacrifice creature's blah blah blah. I assume that means power. Toughness. I don't know why they cut off text. It's a little irritating. Like, I enlarge it, kind of want to see what the card does. But whatever. Scourge of Skull of Ale. Oh, how do I want to roll here? I kind of want to hold back on D with this. This thing has trample too. I can't race what's going on over here, so I have a fruit fly attacking me. I'm eating too much fruit. It's right on me, man. What's this? Same enchantment thing? Now, why would you do it there? It adds so much more to do it here. I guess this... Oh, it gives it flying too? I'm so boned. Probably should have read the card first. This deck is quite good. Save me, Asp. We obviously can't block with the Flitter Step Eidolon anymore. And I should have recognized that last turn, obviously, but what are you gonna do? It'd be very exciting if they did not attack here. I will be blocking. I will be blocking this. I think. The other one doesn't have trample, so maybe that's the way to go. this potentially takes out 2 things. What would they have to do to this? They'd have to give it +2/+2. That is not a lot. But if they did that, we're dead anyway. This is the only... Well, +2/+2 over here would give it a counter, making it 4, 6. This is horrible. Divine Verdict. It's a big headache. Concede. And there's the 5 cards we would have drawn. There's no out in there that I see. Okay. Nothing that I see in there. Well, there's good news. This person is running green. We have 2 Hunt the Hunter. The bad news is we don't have a lot of green creatures. So this could present a problem for us. We did see a creature with flying, as well as, here, let's bring this in here if we're bringing in Hunt the Hunter. Destroy an aura. These are all okay cards. Like we, basically what I'm considering right now is moving into more of a green build. I think it would be right to keep a lot of white around, but we can certainly get rid of stuff like these cards. We don't need the Eidolon necessarily. Divination's fine. Don't necessarily, like one of these needs to get cut, I guess. That. Take out that for that. A little bit more forest in the mix. How much do I like this Starbreaker in reality? I don't know. Omen Speaker's probably fine. Let's keep the Omen Speaker, yeah. Kind of thinking of a nutty thing. I don't know if I want to do it though. Yeah, let's keep this. Submit that. Let's play first. It's not mulligan. I need another land to be able to do anything, basically. It either has to be a plains or an island, so maybe it's just like way too risky a keep. I kind of kept it without thinking, considering options here. I don't think I can mulligan it, though, reasonably. Okay, we hit the plains we need. Let's play out this forest and this cavalry Pegasus and pass the turn to them. Dead short. Okay, they have all their colors. Guess that means nothing. Let's get in with the Pegasus, see what happens. I'm gonna throw out this archetype. This gives flying anyway, and I don't know, my suspicion is that they might have a bounce spell in hand They just didn't want to use it on that turn. They had no 2-drop, and they're considering, like, do I play a creature? Do I bounce a thing? They're going to play a thing. Okay. Well, this doesn't quite put us in the driver's seat, but it's a step in the right direction. This does not have reached out. I really didn't read before I got in there. Let's go to our second main, and okay, first strike. Play this Wingsteed Rider, constantly bluffing the God's Willing we don't have, and would be playing if we had it. God's Willing is a card I'm maybe willing to splash for in a deck that's not white, though it's borderline. I don't know if it's that good. Cards I always splash for in white are Hopeful Eidolon, Divine Verdict. I would probably try to splash Elspeth, but I'd need a lot of fixing to hit the double white. I'm probably leaving cards out, but those are the main ones. Just making conversation, you know. They're deep in the tank. Do they tap out for another thing, or do they leave up bounce mana? They are going to play this. Interesting. I will continue to attack them. Let's get our island. Play our island. Let's get in. These two. Because the Pegasus gets wrecked. I'm not representing a lot of damage here. So what's going to happen is they're going to attempt to block here and here, and then sacrifice their own guy to put counters on this. I'll respawn by bouncing their guy. Right now they're probably considering that play. That's probably what their play is going to be in the end. But what they have to think is, does he have a pump spell? Because if I have a pump spell, this is just horrendous for them. Though I think they're going to arrive at the conclusion that I did not attack with the Pegasus, therefore I don't have a pump spell. Oh, they're just taking it. Interesting. I'm fine with that. In that case, I'm going to play this guy. Pass it. Next turn might involve a Hunter's Prowess on a Pegasus. As bad as I want to put it on these. You know what? Might not involve any sort of Hunter's Prowess. I might just bounce their Chorus of Tides. That kind of wastes their turn. At this point, they're still considering their options with these cards. I think they're kind of dead in the water, though, I imagine. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Seems like a bounce spell to me, but no, they're pumping this thing up, giving it flying. Okay, well, that's fine. Gives us the opportunity to kill this enchantment. Get in for 6. Alternatively, we could. I really feel like they have the bounce. So I'm gonna do this and just off their enchantment. Get in with these 3. We'll see what they do, I guess. I'll leave that on top. I'm fine with that card. I'm not super excited about it, but okay. So if they have a bounce spell, it's possible I'll be replaying this guy this turn and losing one of these two. I'm fine with that though. They're at 6. We're good. Probably dead next turn. Though, I don't know. It seems like they would have bounced one of our creatures. They have 6 mana now. If they tap out, they're really, 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 really dead. Let's see what they do. Really, if they tap out blue, I'll be happy. Or tap down to 1. Well, no, 1's still dangerous because of Retraction Helix. I think that's the name of the card. Bounces a creature, or gives a creature the ability to tap and bounce a creature. They're untapping mana. They don't want to play that thing. There's the Scourge. They've tapped out. They're really, really dead. They're the deadest I've ever seen somebody. Let's get them. Let's get them bad. Oh, let's get them with this. With the Hoplite. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. They're going to scoop real quick. Top. Let's get in there. Get up in their grill. F6 the turn, because we've won. I don't know why they haven't scooped yet. I guess they just want to take all the damage. They're going to block the Pegasus for value. No. Maybe they don't realize it tramples. Alright, there we go. That was a awfully long time to concede. It's got to be some kind of a record. What, if anything, would I want to side in? Like, this Wavecrash Triton does not seem horrible to me. Could come in over the Oresco, but I'm actually fine with what I have in this deck. So, the Scourge, once again, the only green creature. I'm going to just make the assumption they have other green stuff. Maybe a bad assumption, but you know, if I get stuck with multiple Hunt the Hunters in hand, then egg on my face. Mulligan, no. Yeah, like this hand would be horrible with Hunt the Hunters. So this is a 6-land hand. It's F6 to our turn. Well, there you go. There's this. Pass it to them. I think Scourge costs 3, and they're if they play anything, it's gonna be like Sedge Scorpion or something, but they would have played that last turn. Time to Feed. That's an actual card. Let's play this guy. I hope they play Scourge or anything. I hope they play anything. I'll just take it out. Mess it up, man. Just mess it up. What do they got? That's a good thing to mess up, I would say. Let's play this. Let's feed on this. It's time, buddy. It's time. I don't want that. I really don't want that. Next turn I have the option of cracking this on like upkeep or something. I think I'm just gonna let it draw as I put the Hunt the Hunter on the bottom. Okay. Alright, let's crack this for planes. Let's play the planes. They have a similar heroic ability to ours. We have 0 creatures remaining in our hand. I can't imagine them blocking this, but I don't know. I feel like their creature is more valuable than ours. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's just, you know, a confident attack, it's going to get through. So it really wasn't good for us if they blocked this, but because of the situation, I'm untapped with white and green mana. There's just too many things that take this out and leave my board stellar. So they're opting to keep their flyer that has a similar ability to my non-flyer, and hopefully it gets them somewhere. I don't know why I got that token, by the way. Jeez. We've drawn 1 non-land, is that right? After keeping 6, basically. We kept 5 in this. Now they have mana up. I have to respect that. This Hunt the Hunter is not doing well. I need to draw something saucy soon. Yeah, maybe Hunt the Hunter was a bad include. Then again, like... Oh. Please don't bounce my guy. Please don't bounce my guy. Please don't bounce my guy. It would be sucky if you bounced my guy. Sure would. Top. Yeah, any non-land was going to go on top there. I'm desperate. That was such a good draw. Let's draw a new hand, shall we? We already played a land, the worst. Well, we're going to discard a bunch of lands here, so... We only have 1 blue spell in hand, so I'm going to get rid of this island. Oh. Well. We have a 1/1 green creature in hand, so let's get rid of this Hunt the Hunter. I wonder what they have in store for us. Ooh. It's pretty good. I have 9 power on the board. Meaning if we couldn't do something this turn, they would win. Fortunately, we can do something. But what is the question? I think the answer is this. The answer is tricky. No, it's not that bad. Alright. There's this. There's this. We're gonna pay like this. here. Yeah, I'm fine with this play. Not sure how good this is, but it's fine. I think I want to bounce one of their flyers and block here. Leave the Wingsteed Rider up. Let's see what happens. Now if I blocked here, here, and bounced, I mean, that's maybe a legit option too. They may not attack. I'm unsure what's going to happen. And I only have enough mana to bestow and Voyage's End on my next turn. I can't bestow and then time defeat. I would love to do that. Something nutty's happening. Yeah. Let's give them a false sense of confidence. Let that resolve here. All of them. It's possible I should have Voyages ended first. It's definitely, actually I should have. Because if they have protection, I'm in a bad way. Let's do that. Let's see what they have. If they want to pass priority to me after declare blocks. And actually, alright, they left a card on top. They are doing something. They're going to give +1/+1 there. Mortal's Resolve. Interesting. Alright, that means both this and the Bestow creature are going to be the same in terms of power. Alright. I think it makes more sense to do this. Yeah, and then God's Willing kills me. Okay, let's leave this on top. We take 4 here. It's fine. We know 1 card in our hand. We have enough mana to cast the Asp. And we can either do Time Defeat here. I'm a fan of Time Defeat. It gains us a bunch of life and gets in for more damage. And we know they don't have a trick to pump. Yeah, that's fine. And next turn when they can't attack, we will suit up the Quarry. And if we get another land, we can get first strike just for the rubbins. Ooh. Returning a thingy. What are they returning? I imagine they're scooping soon. They returned a Nyxborn Shieldmate. That is not exciting. Okay, well, here's the way it's gonna be, see? I'm gonna put this on this and you're gonna scoop the game. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I mean, they were not in a good way before that, and now they're just actually dead. I don't think that anything for 1 green is gonna do anything. Yeah, so Hunt the Hunter sucked this game. Yeah, you can't block like that, dude. Noble Quarry. You're dead. I don't know that. Yep. Yes, we did. We did it. And we're the last match, so the next one will not be far behind. I will see you then.